I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not? You and I, there's a new
Guys, relax, relax. Take off your pacemakers and everything. I'm not turning into a Fortnite channel or nothing like that. I just happened to end up deleting all of my Blackout gameplay to make some more hard drive space on my laptop so I can keep doing videos. So therefore, all I had was Fortnite gameplay. But gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And today's video is kind of going to go a billion directions because I can already tell I have a lot of thoughts in my head that I want to talk about, but the main thing I want to talk about in this video is, will Blackout kill Fortnite? You know, who's going to be the big winner and stuff like that. You guys know I'm a COD fanboy already, and because of that, a lot of people think that I have a really big beef with this good old game Fortnite, when that's far from the truth. If you guys just look at my channel history just last year, I was actually the guy who said there was a PvP mode coming to Fortnite before anyone even knew about it. I knew there was PvP coming to Fortnite before Ali and all these other COD YouTubers jumped on the hype train. It's kind of sad, you know, no one will ever even know or acknowledge that because, you know, I'm a small guy. I don't really have as much reach as everyone else. I'm not salty about it either. I just figured I'd throw that out there, you know, for those who think that I really hold some type of animosity against this game. Now, what I wanted to talk about, like I said, was will Blackout kill this game? Now, my straight up answer to this question is no. Not a chance in hell. Is it going to give Fortnite a run for its money? Is it probably going to put games like H1Z1 and PUBG in a very low player count for a while? Certainly. Realistically, yes, that will happen. But the thing is, when it comes to Fortnite and games like Blackout, PUBG, H1, Realm Royale, and stuff like that, I hate to be the one to say this, but it's almost like Battle Royale has its genre, then a bunch of mini genres in its little circle. Now let me explain something to you guys. Now I know the most annoying thing is when people split games up into mini genres. Like, for example, you know how Dark Souls is really just in a multiplayer action RPG, but then, you know, people try to turn it into things like Souls-like and, you know, and stuff like that, and the whole rogue RPG term and all that stuff came out, when in all reality it's an action RPG with stamina based combat. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but the Battle Royale genre is kind of doing the same thing. And the reason I don't think Blackout is going to kill Fortnite or Fortnite's going to kill Blackout and vice versa is because these are two completely different games that appeal to two different styles of players. Now, when you look at them, the only thing these two games really have in common are you shoot guns and they're battle royales. But the play styles, the type of gameplay you get in this game is completely different. And that's the reason, me personally, I don't care for Fortnite. I like the PUBG style H1Z1 tactical, more battle royale games as compared to Fortnite's, you know, style with the building and everything. When I first started playing Fortnite, when I first played it when it was just a small beta that only Save the World players had access to, I loved it because Fortnite was actually a very tactical battle royale game because building wasn't abused the way it is today. You know, there was no one building the Eiffel Tower in front of your face the second you fired a bullet and then you get a shotgun rained down on your head from 100 feet high. That kind of stuff didn't happen in the beta. You would get into a gunfight, there would maybe be a guy, you know, just trying to fortify a house and hold it down like Rainbow Six Siege, thinking you were coming to breach. You know, the building really added a cool tactical layer, and I was actually expecting Fortnite to be my go-to battle royale game. See, there's a lot of people that don't even know that about me. There's people that actually know me that don't even know that's how I felt about this game once upon a time. That's a funny thing. But yeah, I've been playing Fortnite way before it became the popular thing to do, and that's not even to brag, toot my own horn and stuff like that. I was just some guy who was crazy about Save the World. I got it launch day. Special thanks to a friend, and that was that. And when I heard PvP was coming to it, and they were looking into bringing things like raids and stuff, I got hype and I was making videos on it. But that was before the whole battle royale thing blew up. The COD YouTubers dived in it and all that fun stuff. But the game that Fortnite's evolved into now, I don't like. I hate the whole building thing and stuff like that. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is because this is my point, the kind of point of this video. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds like I'm just expressing my feelings with Fortnite, but let me keep going and let me explain here. I don't like what I'm saying is I don't like the way this game's turned out, which is why I resort to the more tactical based battle royale games like Blackout and stuff like that. What I personally think is going to happen here is I think Fortnite and Blackout are going to appear to two different crowds. Number one, you have to remember that Call of Duty is not only competing with Fortnite, but they also have a multiplayer mode that's competing with games like Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege, because they have brought out a multiplayer that works very similar to those types of games, and it's brought a more tactical experience to the multiplayer as well. And honestly, the fact that I can use the word tactical with a Call of Duty game now so much just it turns me on. It makes me a happy little boy because tactical shooters are my thing. But the thing when I look at these battle royale games is, like I was saying before, they're two different genres. I think Fortnite competes more with games like Realm Royale and games like The Culling and stuff like that. Games that are battle royales with a twist. Games that take battle royale, spin it on its head, and add something crazy and different to it. Like Fortnite, for example, it adds the building concept. Realm Royale, it adds like the class system and everything from paladins and stuff like that. The Culling's just some type of whole different battle royale melee first person thing on its own. I think Blackout is going to compete more with games like PUBG, H1Z1. There's another first person one coming out too next year. That's futuristic. I can't think of yes, Islands of Nine and games like that. I think Blackout is going to compete with the people who want the solid shooter experience in a battle royale game. Now, one thing I personally think that Fortnite could do to compete more in that section, I just think honestly it would expand Fortnite's audience. But whenever I say this, a lot of people seem to get pissed off for some reason. But I personally feel like Fortnite, one day they should just add an optional mode that doesn't have the building. A mode that caters to those PUBG, H1 and Blackout style players that that just like gunplay and raw combat. Leave everything as it is. Let trees, houses and all that stuff be destructible. Give us that that real shooter experience. Just remove the building. And boom, I think if Fortnite did that, I think they would really just be an all-out juggernaut and appeal to everybody. Now, if Fortnite had that specifically, then I think it would compete a lot more with Blackout and some of these other battle royale games. But I just don't see how Blackout and Fortnite tie into each other that much where they would even be direct competitors. Like, don't get me wrong, they're both battle royale games. They're both shooters. But I just feel like they're way too different in gameplay style to even be direct competitors. Because, I mean, yes, a lot of Fortnite streamers and everything tried Blackout during the beta. A lot of them enjoyed it and all that fun stuff. But they're just, they liked it. But if you're looking for Fortnite's unique experience, you're not going to find the Fortnite experience playing Blackout, PUBG, or, anything of of that nature. If you guys get what I'm saying. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts below. I just wanted to share how I was feeling about that. But if y'all enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Take care.